President preparing for the summit with leaders of the NATO, some reports, surfaced regarding spying on Germany. How would that affect the summit and the reestablishment of the U.S.-NATO relations?
I think you're referring to the reports from 2014, correct? That dated back to, I will say, my last time in government. I wouldn't say that, in 2014, let me say, the United States issued a full review of our approach to overseas surveillance. President Obama at that time issued a presidential directive that changed our approach in significant ways. So that is a lot that has happened since over the last 7 years. And we will continue to work with our European allies and partners to address any questions through the appropriate national security channels. But I can tell you that President Biden will be able to reassure President Merkel and President Macron about current U.S. posture. And certainly we look forward to working together on a range of.
Israeli Prime Minister Netanyahu said that he would stand against any agreement between with Iran, even if that would cause trouble with the Israeli-American relations. Is there any reaction from the White House regarding that?
Sorry, the first part of your question was what? It was about.
Netanyahu said that he would stand against any agreement on
on Iran.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And even if that would result in tension with American-Israeli relations.
That's consistently been the Prime Minister's position, and what our responsibility is, and the responsibility of President Biden, is to act in the interest of the United States. And our view is that putting in place a diplomatic agreement, an agreement where we can prevent Iran from acquiring a nuclear weapon, where we have returned to the visibility we had before the former president pulled out of that deal, is in our interests. So we will continue to work and brief the leaders in Israel as we have over the last several years, but our position hasn't changed.
Okay, last question, if I may. Sure. The Israelis requested $1 billion, in military aid after what had just happened. Is the United States willing to and prepared to provide that aid?
The president conveyed that at his press conference he did with the leader of South Korea just a few weeks ago, that nothing has changed about our intention to provide assistance to the Israeli government, and also our desire and interest in providing humanitarian and security assistance to the Palestinians as well. So I expect this will continue. I don't have any assessment of any new request. Go ahead.